Hey everyone, this is Lady Empress. I wanted to give some facts, and first, let's give condolences to the families that have been impacted by the Port of Baltimore collapse. There are 8 individuals total, one not hospitalized and one is hospitalized. The deepest harbor in Maryland's Chesapeake Bay. We're speaking of the nation's largest port facility for specialized cargo, first in handling auto, light trucks, farm and construction machinery, imported forest products, aluminum, and sugar. More than 50 ocean carriers and 1,800 trips annually. More than 30,000 daily cars utilize this bridge. We're talking about 15,000 jobs affected, okay? The ship traffic has been suspended. Import and exports have been suspended. The senators stated that they are looking into what actually happened. However, the crew notified the authorities of a power outage at the time that they were moving at 8 knots. There was a mayday call placed. The Coast Guard are actively searching, and the FBI states that they have been involved, a part of this since the beginning, with investigating underway. In the Maryland Manual Online, back in 2016, it was announced that the expansion of the Panama Canal, which would allow larger import and export of the 2 largest boats in the world. This was because of Baltimore's 50-foot shipping canal and the 2 50-foot container berths. The article also mentions that in Maryland's economy, the Baltimore port generates nearly $3.3 billion in total personal income and is responsible for direct jobs of over 15.3K and over 139,000 jobs connected to port work. The article also states that it generates over $395 million in taxes and $2.6 billion in business income. Back in 2022, they received a $1.8 million grant to reduce emissions. In the early part of 2023, they upgraded their infrastructure to improve efficiency. In this year, they also received a top rating for security from the Coast Guard for the 15th year straight in a row. Just 2 years ago, this port was responsible for over $59.4 million in ice cream and almost 25,000 tons of chocolate, over 41,000 tons of books, and over 793,000 tons of paper. And let's not even get into the 1,000 tons of aircraft and parts, a value of over $890 million. This port also maintains some of your cruise lines like the Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, Sky, and Sun. Just in 2023, the cruise lines carried more than 444,000 passengers. According to an article by Jane Butler on the top 11 ports, it is the 14th largest ports of the United States. According to Maryland.gov, back in 2020, it was reported that Domino Sugar and the Baltimore port had a sweet relationship, packaging and shipping sugar at the rate of 6 million pounds per day. And in 2022, according to agripost.com, more than 575,000 metric tons of sugar were unloaded in Baltimore. In case you didn't know, stevia is a plant that you can grow in your own backyard that would help you replace the sugar. Another method of sugar you could use is dates that you can dry out and make you a date sugar. They also mention the grain products, coffee, and beer were the next largest imports from the Baltimore port. So if you like coffee, I guess you need to plant you a coffee plant. Or you could try something like Rise, which is a mushroom coffee that's much more healthier for you. And as for beer, grow you some corn or some potatoes and you can make your own beer. I'd like to thank you right now for taking the time to watch and or listen to my video. Please hit the button to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you'll know when I upload the next video. Thank you so much again and have a wonderful day. This was Lady Empress. Remember to garden yourselves accordingly.